This is the Kendrick Lamar versus Drake lore. The lore dump. Let's see what this is about. I think this is 33 minutes, right? Oh my god, these views. I guess this is a lore dump. It might be a meme video. Let's see. Let's see.
On this day, then
Okay,
King
talk
of
to me.
England, Ethelred, ordered the death of all.
Also, real quick. Shout out to Degenerosity. Shout out to him. Let's see what this video is about. I'm not gonna lie. After this video, that's 32 minutes long or 33 minutes long. I am gonna have to end the stream because I gotta go to work early in the morning. So, um, let's do it.
All Danes that lived on English land. It is unknown exactly how many had lost their lives that day, but among the people who had perished was Genhild, the sister of Sweyn Forkbeard. And this dude was not someone to be stepped on. Bro was a Viking warrior. He pressed his dad so bad his dad fled to Germany. And he basically at the time just helped another dude take over Norway. Not the best person to have a bad relationship with. So when he heard his sister
Good luck
got
at work.
clipped
I
by the
appreciate
king,
you.
he did not take it lightly. In retaliation to this, he and his crew went on a pillaging spree, attacking with no mercy, making the locals submit to him, pressing the king more than ever. Eventually, he makes it to London, where the king at, and Forkbeard looking for all the smoke. But the king is like, nah, I'm not going out like this, and brings out Thorkel. Yeah, the dude from Vinland Saga. He exists. Him and Thorkel put up a decent fight, but it wasn't good enough. With the whip.
Pause. Zoe, what are you doing? She's scratching herself. You good? You good, King? Chat. 14-year-old Kane Corsos, man. She's an old lady.
Power of dead sister on his side.
They got a dog?
Forkbeard's drive towards
I got a
vengeance
dog
was
and a
just
cat.
too strong. The Danes win the battle. Ethelred and his family is exiled, and Forkbeard becomes the new king of England. For about 3 weeks, then he fell off his horse and died or something.
Damn.
But for those 3 weeks, when he successfully avenged his sister's death, I bet it felt euphoric. Oh my God! In life, what
Euphoric, huh? Huh?
taught 2 things. Never use the holes you find in bathrooms, and that forgiveness is a major key to finding happiness. I mean, why else is there so many stories with there are no winners in revenge and you will get nothing out of it as their message? Being the bigger person and moving on from whatever or whoever caused your past problems. And that's a very noble thing to do, don't get me wrong.
Weird ads? I was about to ask like what, but I don't think you're able to hear me.
But sometimes it's just not it. Sometimes revenge is the answer. I have to say, there are some cases that require you to throw hands. If somebody spit on you, throw hands. If somebody...
On God. Pause, chat. How's the volume sounding, by the way? I meant to ask this at the start of the stream, but then we're like already 2 hours deep. I'm L streamer. My bad. I'm not sorry. We good, though? We good? Just checking in. Just checking in on y'all. Y'all good? We good? We sounding good? You guys doing okay? You good? Do you actually want to know? I'm curious. I'm curious. When you complain about the volume, if it was bad, I mean, yeah, but sometimes no. Bro, what's it called? I think after the Sonic OVA, we watched that abridged thing. The audio in that was horrendous, but nobody said anything. So I was like, okay, cool. Volume's good. All right, just checking.
Step on your shoes, throw hands. If somebody
Oh my God.
your phone battery falls out in front of all the hoes, air the bitch out. Revenge isn't always a bad thing, but it's not always necessary. I mean, sure, there are those few cases where someone cuts you off at the freeway. Am I really going to get my revenge by cutting them off?
Audio quality took a
Am I
piss on the
that
moon.
petty? Hell yeah! What you thought this was? I can't be caught looking like a grasshopper in the highway. The hoes are there too. There's also large cases where someone
Vincent, but the
shaboos
hoes.
your entire family and clan, everybody there. You think I would want to resolve it in a one-on-one discussion?
Thing is to help in the bedroom. Oh, gross. On Twitch? On Twitch? They allow that? What? That's crazy. That's the best car chase used. Short time is the best car chase.
Discussion? No, absolutely
Hmm. I never
not.
watched that.
Nuts are being
Oh my
kicked.
god.
Indian burns will be delivered. That's the way it is. And that's cool. You are simply treating that person the way they treated you. I hate how since we were young that it had been bad for us to fight back. Like how at school, a dude could take your lunch money, take your phone, take your swag, take your dignity. And the moment you fight back and the teacher catches on, y'all both the bad guys. And y'all both get suspended the same amount of days. And the
Oh god.
cherry on top, after it's all said and done, the administrator makes you both, you and Dragon Breath, apologize to each other.
Bro said bros before hoes? I don't know about all that. That's crazy. Oh my god.
What do you mean? You did nothing wrong. All you did was retaliate to them being a jerk. Yet the school wants you guys to make up like it's Barney? Nah, between both of y'all, the beef is for life. Even if you see them 20 years from now at a Walmart, it's on site. In fact,
Oh
what
god.
you did was
Okay, the Walmart thing is crazy. If you know, you know.
response, but fighting bad, so. You ever thought about joining a club? Bitch, is an after-school club gonna give me my lunch money back? No. So the only other sense of satisfaction I can get is by beating their ass.
Oh
And people
god.
like them need it as a learning lesson, so they don't become those super annoying adults that go up to you while you walking your dog and start petting them like, who are you? And if that's too harsh for you, some people say success is the best revenge. And whoever came up with that was spitting the truth. But only if my op is failing. If they're winning while I'm winning, then I'm not really winning. I'm still losing. For me to feel like I'm winning, my wins gotta be astronomically higher than theirs.
Oh, God.
You just got accepted to Harvard? Well, I'm president, and I just signed a bill forcing you to pay 100% income tax every year, and if you don't, it's life in prison. It feels good to win. You see how beneficial revenge can be to the human spirit? It can uplift, it can enlighten, but more importantly, it's fun. And it's
Yeah.
equally as fun to spectate. There's nothing more entertaining.
I agree. Chat, there's no better feeling other than like getting back someone who did you dirty in the past. I'm not gonna lie. I could be a terrible person for saying this. This is like such like an immature thing in some people's eyes, but I don't care. I don't care. Bro, it is such a good feeling. It is such a good feeling.
And then people settling their beefs by publicly trying to embarrass each other. That is why rap beef is some of the best stuff that we turned into our amusement, spawning some of the most intense rivalries in history.
Okay,
You
Jay-Z
thought
versus
North and
Nas?
South Korea were on bad terms?
Is that
You
was that Kim Jong Un?
weren't there for Shakespeare versus Marlowe, bro. Cause in hip hop, they don't do no petty shit like threatening nuclear war. They write each other poems. Very mean ones. These are diss tracks, and rappers do it all the time. In fact, musicians in general do this a lot, dissing their opposition or competition in their own songs. And diss tracks could be about anybody. Sometimes it could be about a basketball player you just hate to see play. I get it. Sometimes it could be diss tracks against your own band members, and you guys perform it live without them knowing it's about them. There is no holding back for a diss track, and that's why
You say hail north of oh god, no.
there's a sort of
Is
competitiveness
that Neji?
to it. However, most of the time when it doesn't end with someone getting canceled or dead, most of the time the beefs usually have anticlimactic endings. Like an artist starting a beef by releasing a diss track against someone, and the other person either ignores it or releases something else that is just not even worth the buzz. Example, that Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion beef that lasted like 3 days. Megan dropping his, obliterating Nicki with that Megan's Law line alone. Then Nicki goes
I
on
forgot all
Instagram
about this.
Live talking nonsense, then releases her diss track against Megan, Bigfoot. And I'm gonna lie, this was pretty good. I love the way the diss track sounds like a first draft. I love how she sounds like she's brainstorming comebacks to say on the track itself.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought bro's name said too mad for a second. Oh my god. I thought he said too mad, dude. Oh god. I was gonna make a joke about him playing Overwatch, even to this day, even though he's dead. But yeah, I ain't doing all that. Whoops, that'd be crazy.
I love how this sounds like a demo. I love how none of the diss lyrics hit. Greatest diss ever, 10 out of 10. Megan didn't even have to drop a track in the response, cause why would you even need a response?
Pause. Wasn't chat? I'm yapping. My bad. I remember this diss track.
So,
This Bigfoot one, I think.
How this sounds like a demo. I love how
Wait.
none of the diss lyrics hit. Greatest diss
Yeah, Nicki used AI for this cover art, or the cover art of this song. I forgot about that. I forgot this is even a thing. Because this foot has three toes. This one has four visible ones, as far as you know. The caution tape is just gibberish, AI generated nonsense. Feed AI. Who's Two Mad again? Two Mad was I was about to say like an Overwatch guy, but he kind of transitioned from that to just being just like a gooner, essentially. Uh, he was in relations with Belle Delphine, if you know who that one is. That's all I'm gonna say. All I'm gonna say. World famous gooner. Well, world infamous gooner though. I don't know. It looks cursed on God. On God, it looks cursed. AI slop for real. Hmm.
As ever.
All I'm saying is, Too Mad overdosed on drugs. He passed away, I think, like early or around this time last year. I'm pretty sure, and people are still making memes about him to this day. But then again, then again. Hold on, hold on, hold on. He threatened to kill multiple people. Um, I think he was involved in like. I don't think he was he might have been a fan. He might have been. He might have had an instance of. He might have had like a not like us situation. I'm pretty sure. Overall, he wasn't a good person, from what I've read on the internet. He was too madding it. Ah. But listen, all I'm saying is, bro, back on topic. AI slop is AI slop. Let's just agree on that.
10 out of 10. Megan didn't even have to drop a track in the response. Because why would you even need to respond to this, bro? In my opinion, Nicki already lost when she married this dude. And public interest for the beef
Whoa.
just ended like that. Not too climactic of an ending. But wait, in interviews about her own diss track, Megan says this.
Now, I haven't heard the record yet. Are you saying names?
I'm saying a hit dog gon' holler. That's it.
God damn. So it's multiple people.
Yeah, whoever feel it, feel it.
So she's dissing someone else too. And when looking into the lyrics, she's dissing another man a lot. And the man I believe she's dissing is no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. God, the Canadian goose himself. Oh no.
Getting BBLs. You see, I've been hating on Drake a lot in the past, but I feel like most of it was unwarranted. Like my Certified Boy Lover vid, I listened to like 4 or 5 songs on that album, and I was like, that's it, lesbian, all right. And then I just made.
Okay, fair enough. Cut TSU some slack. TSU goes hard. TSU and I like Race Your Mind. And the one with Ty Dolla Sign too. I forgot the name of that one. But other than that, yeah, I feel you.
The vid. I just wanted to hate. Do I regret my actions? No, but the opinions of that video came from an unreliable source, being me. And I've learned from that. Now for this video, I did my extensive research.
You know, it's about to
I can
get
hate more
wicked.
after. If you've been anywhere on the internet within the past,
Yeah, bro. Yup. Yup. Every time I say "oh no" like that, that's how you know it's going down. Every single time. I feel like I blacked out from when this video was about Jotun. Yeah, Jotunheim. What is wrong? I can't read today, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But then again, that's from like 7 minutes ago.
past week,
We're just
you
now
might have
talking
seen
about
people
Drake.
discussing the feud between one of the greatest rappers, lyricists, poets, scientists, Kendrick Lamar.
But you know, I know one thing. We were just going over the art of revenge and how satisfying it could be. Listen, revenge goes hard.
And a Canadian. Nah, but for real, these two are the biggest rappers in the world right now. Well, outside of Miles, of course. You also might have heard that they aren't the best of friends with each other, and that's what I'm here for today. I know, everyone has probably already heard every opinion that someone could have on this topic, because literally this has been the only thing that's been on my FYP for the past, 2 weeks. I'm pretty late to the party. My bad. My ass thought another diss track was gonna come, but at this point, it's over.
They best remain in DMs.
I gotta hold it in.
Okay.
I gotta hold it in. I'll wait to the end. Because I wanted to go through the entire timeline of these two dudes' relationship, sneak disses, and their beef throughout the years. And the timeline starts at 2011 when Take Care was released. 13 years. 13 years this timeline goes back to. From 2011 all the way to right now. The first time the two collabed together was for Drake's song Buried Alive interlude. The year after, Lamar was an opening act during Drake's and A$AP Rocky's Club Paradise tour. That same year, they had 2 more songs together.
I forgot Drake had a fro. Jesus Christ. Throwback. I'm so used to seeing him with, like, braids now. Oh my god.
A$AP Rocky's problems and Kendrick's poetic justice. From an outside perspective, based on the amount of collabs these two were doing, these guys seem like the goodest of buddies. Until they weren't. Kendrick dropped his verse on Big Sean's Control.
I feel, oh, he's just like me. Oh my god. Maybe it is about that time I started a family.
I want to murder all of you. Love you though. Drake took this the wrong way and thought it was a genuine attack. Then he seemingly sneak disses Kendrick on the track The Language from Nothing Was the Same. Although Birdman, Drake's dad at the time, said the diss wasn't towards Lamar,
Drake's
Kendrick
dad
knew
at
what
the
was
time.
up.
Oh,
He
God.
then proceeded to diss Drake for real in his iconic Bet 2013 Cypher, which dropped the next month. There were a few other suspected sneak disses here and there, but in November of 2014, during a Days Digital interview, Kendrick was finally asked about the beef between him and Drake. And Kendrick's like, oh, nah, we cool. Huh? Well, alright. I guess if Kendrick says they're good, then they must be good. The beef is over. Way to go, guys. I guess love conquers all after all. Yeah.
Oh god. Oh
C-tier
god.
rapper Meek Mill claims
I remember this. The Meek Mill versus Drake beef. I remember this. I'm not gonna lie, I've been a Drake hater since day one. My family was obsessed with this son called Kiki or something. Oh god. You did it? Wait, what'd you do? You might have said it earlier. I genuinely might have missed it. I apologize. The McDiddled Meek Mill. Oh, God. This one was crazy. This one was crazy. This one was crazy.
that Drake got ghostwriters.
Beat the Radiance? What is the Radiance? I apologize for asking. What is the Radiance? Is that a game?
He don't write his own stuff, calling him out for being a phony. By the way, the ghostwriter in question was Quentin Miller, and his side of the story.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that was his name. Basically, okay. Basically, Meek Mill called Drake, Degenerosity. I'm pretty sure that's the name, right? Yeah, Degenerosity just said it in a video, but Meek Mill doesn't like Drake because Drake doesn't write his own raps. And that spawned a whole slew of diss tracks towards each other, or towards the two parties, and yeah.
Makes me sad a little bit, but it's too off track. Now, how does this correlate to Kendrick and them's beef? Well, because a few months earlier, Kendrick dropped To Pimp a Butterfly. And on the track King Kunta, Kendrick disses rappers that use ghostwriters. Now, some might say this may be a coincidence. Except it ain't. Because Drake dropped his best project. If you're reading this, it's too late a month before. Sneak dissing a whole bunch of people, including Mia Khalifa. Not even lying. And out of those people, of course, K-Dot was one of them. Probably, maybe. It's speculation. Sneak dissing is not concrete evidence, man. But I guess Kendrick took it personally, because he proceeds to sneak diss Drake for the next 8 years? Dang.
Oh my God.
Kendrick must be overly dedicated.
Oh my God.
Okay, I know I haven't made it to the modern day yet, but if you listen back to what he's released during this time, a lot of song lyrics can be interpreted as him dissing Drake. And yeah, some might think, bro, not everything a Drake diss. He most likely don't like a few other rappers in the industry neither. And that would be true if it was, but it ain't. The Hard Part 4 is definitely about Drake. I remember people back then were saying, oh, it's about Big Sean. Remember Control? He's dissing Big Sean. Really? Really? Look at these lyrics, bro. Look,
Oh yeah.
look, bro has a vendetta against Drake, and he wasn't afraid of him to know it. Drake also, during this period of time, has a few speculated sneak disses, but Drake was mostly busy with someone else during this time. He had other problems to deal with.
Oh no. Not the Pusha T beef, bro. Oh God. We haven't seen Drake get this cooked at ever since I said ever since like 5 times. This is so crazy. This is so crazy.
Drake, for all
Oh
the
god.
dogs, first person shooter, J. Cole. He casually drops a verse about the big three, saying him, Drake, and Kendrick were it. I don't know where Naruto fits in this, but one of y'all gotta bounce. This line, that wasn't even a diss. It's more
The fact that my favorite rapper is J. Cole. He's one of them. He's one of them. But like the fact that my goat was really involved in this was so crazy.
an appreciation than anything to Kendrick. But this verse, at the time, was unknowingly the start of the calm before the earthquakes. Because Kendrick responded to it, and he did not agree. Future and Metro Boomin dropped their album, We Don't Trust You, which was basically a diss album towards Drake. No filter, no sneak dissing. They made it well aware that is about him. They even had some big names on there, like Travis, Cardi, The Weeknd, and Rick Ross, I guess. But the one who stole the show is easy. Kendrick.
What up, Reddit?
He did not pull his punches. Bro was dissing circles around both Drake and Cole. His wordplay was crazy. Say it's a lot of goofies with a check, did not help Cole or Drake in the slightest that this song got mad popular on TikTok, getting it to #1 on the Billboard. Drake was getting pressed, but before he could retaliate, J. Cole came to his rescue. Damn, this sucks, bro.
I don't know why he did that. I don't know why J. Cole got involved like that, dude. Oh,
He
pain.
was talking some nonsense that I don't even think he believed himself, saying Kendrick fell off and said to Pippa Butterfly
Well, thank God I got multiple goats. Shout out to Saw Baby and Pierre Bourne. Jesus Christ.
was boring? This guy criticizing niggas for being boring? He averaging one hard verse every 30 months or something. Nigga, you too. Like, come on. All right, I don't want to trash on no more like that. Because 2 days later, after releasing his diss track, bro apologized for it.
How many people think Kendrick
You
Lamar is
did.
one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a microphone?
People clown on
Pimp
him
My
for this,
Butterfly.
and it do look bad for him or anybody to diss someone just to backtrack immediately. But I think it's a sign of maturity. Cole didn't want to make the diss in the first place, but with this pressure from fans and media, he probably felt like he had to. J. Cole seems like the guy who don't want beef with no one. He a neutral soul. He's the Sweden of rap, and I honestly have nothing but respect for him for that. Remember when I said Cole backtracking showed his maturity? Yeah, Drake don't really know what that word means. Because on April 19th...
On God, he don't. On God, Drake doesn't. On God. Chat, never forget the time when Drake brought like an underage fan on stage and kissed her. Never forget that. Drake was like 20, like late 20s, not 30s. Late 20s. He brought like a 16-year-old on stage and said, "Oh my God, what did he said something crazy. He said something crazy. And then, while knowing her age, he kissed her anyway. That was insane."
2 weeks later, Drake responds back with push-ups. Drake's comeback to Like That. The cover making fun of Kendrick's shoe size. The title making fun of this video of Kendrick, I think. Okay. And honestly, on release, I didn't think it was that bad. You bite your tongue. Nah, let me specify. Only on release. I know, me defending a Drake diss track against my GOAT Kendrick that I accidentally fall on my head? Well, not recently, but let me speak. There are some lines in the track that made me think, okay.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. Pause that thought. Real quick. Hold. Shout out to the Kendrick Lamar versus Drake video I did. Oh God. Oh dear. Oh boy. That one was crazy.
He low-key slid on that. Combined with his flow sounding strong and kind of hard.
Real
with an
quick.
infectious beat With some decent one-liners. Like, bro, I won't lie. This was kind of a catchy track. Do I think it's better than Like That? Hell no! Like That is a great song. But if there were no other diss tracks released from either side after push-ups, I honestly think Drake wouldn't get that much dirt thrown at him. Like That is the better and more popular song. But let's be honest, it's not like Kendrick said anything too crazy towards Drake, other than an extravagant way
Not
of
yet.
saying F you. This diss track alone wouldn't hurt Drake's career. That's the job for the ones after. But yeah, Drake could have easily came back from this. if he ain't dropped another diss track.
A 2-pack of ass.
Yeah, the AI one.
This one was
Taylor
trash.
Made Freestyle, the second diss track Drake released on the same day. Well, it was
Hello, what is that GIF? Or GIF, whatever. What?
first, but most likely on purpose, just so Drake could see the opinions of his fans, thinking, do they like this? And what he saw, a majority of his fans
Bro
liked
was
it,
throwing
dropped the
it.
tape on the same day. But that's just my theory. I low-key don't even want to break this track down. It's just dumb. Like, people low-key think that Drake was playing a mind game with this AI diss track. Like, oh, Kendrick is hearing his idols talking about him, criticizing him. Bro, you're typing words on a computer. How is this like psychologically threatening to Kendrick at all? There's also Snoop Dogg's AI voice in the diss track. Fuck! Now, I don't know how to feel about Snoop Dogg letting this happen. Maybe he's smart. Maybe he heard Drake's idea. He's like, damn.
How do we go from Viking Kings of England to this? Just from the concept, or the idea and concept of revenge. That's what this is about at the end of the day. Or that's what it's all leading, traced back to. Because even back then, the Vikings and barbarians or whatever, they were about that life. So
That sound ass. Go for it. Drake shot himself in the foot with this track. And he has the nerve to try to press Kendrick, like saying, oh, you ain't gonna drop nothing.
that
You
was
don't wanna
Deji
take
that
the
did that?
spotlight from
Oh my
Marty Taylor,
god.
do you? So you're not gonna do anything. So go ahead. I know you won't say something. Go ahead. Say something. Days pass by, and there's no tracks. Till the very last day of the month. On a Tuesday morning, I open up IG, I see a post, and I get morning wood instantly.
Okay, bro.
It's happening. Kendrick responded with his track, Euphoria. When I heard him open into this track, I
God.
thought this dude was gonna diss Drake in a calmly whispering manner to death. And I was all here for it. And then the beat switched. And I was like, what? Bro, this song and diss track is amazing. It's better than any diss track that Drake has ever released. One thing that I love about Kendrick, he's the real deal lyrical, spiritual, miracle master. Dude is destroying Drake on this hard beat, saying disses that even Gumball himself couldn't think of. Like, some of these lyrics be crazy. He exposing Drake send a cease and desist over the song like that, and that he's Canadian. This guy is exposing Drake for everything. And when he's not exposing him, he's making fun of him. He dissing the way he talks, the way he walks, the way he says the N-word. Yeah, Drake fans still trying to hate like shut your bitch ass. And in the record, Kendrick also says, you don't want to respond back, bro. You don't want this smoke.
Oh
Implying
no, he did say that. I haven't listened to any of these diss tracks since they came out. I'm not gonna lie. So this is all like just coming back to me. Oh. Oh, he said, fuck, dude. And now look where we are. And now we got Kendrick reporting at the Super Bowl calling Drake a pedophile to hundreds of millions of people at once.
that he got more things to expose him for. And we do see that later. And everyone loved it. We were like, dang, Kendrick really did his thing. He don't even gotta do nothing else.
Damn, get off that nigga dick.
And then he drops another one. May 3rd, 9 a.m., 6:16 in LA drops. There's so many hidden meanings to the title and cover of this track, but those are not too important. Well, the cover is, but I'll get to that later. The important stuff are the lyrics. Short answer, Kendrick is basically saying, yo, your friends, they ain't your friends. In fact, they working for me. Huh? He also mentions hiding behind Twitter bots, which is actually true. On some Twitter polls, Drake would get an overwhelming amount of votes and weird quote tweets defending him. It's obviously bots though. Like, look at this poll. However, at the same time, Drake might not even be behind this. It could just be a crazed fan making a bunch of bots try to defend
Oh,
him.
and
But
Academics is
overall,
another
this
one.
track was a continuation of Euphoria, saying he
I
got
can't stand chat. There's a journalist, if you want to call him that by his profession, by the name of DJ Academics. I'm pretty sure he's not even a real DJ. Another questionable individual. He did something just recently that was like absolutely god awful. I'm not gonna lie, I erased it from my mind, but oh no 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 No, 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 no. This is what he did. 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 I gotta stop repeating myself. I do it in my videos too. It's just something that's not going away ever. Um, he recently tried to groom like a 13-year-old on stream or something like that. It was him and one of his friends in a Discord call, which is already a red flag in of itself. I'm not gonna lie, if you're using, I'm not gonna go there. I think Discord's for pedophiles. But anyway, um, but he was in a call. Well, him and his friend were in a call with a 13-year-old streamer, I think, and he was asking him all sorts of crazy things, bro. Crazy things. It was insane, insane, insane. And then academics got pissed off that people were calling him out or calling him out for what he did, and then he got mad at them like he wasn't the one in the wrong. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? He's also Drake's biggest glazer, literally and metaphorically.
Got ears on the street, and Drake should be worried. The cover alone was a warning, but we all know Drake. He always tries to have the last laugh. Drake drops Family Matters the same night as 616, and it was basically a diss towards everybody that took shots at him. He took shots at ASAP Rocky, who dissed him in Show of Hands on We Don't Trust You Too, which
Over 70 people, but did you not read what happened in the Hall of Shame? Did you not read what we said? I don't even think you were there for that. We had a whole discussion about that. Hold on. I'm not going to pull it up on stream right now. Point is, yes, Discord is a breeding ground for pedophiles, bro. Yes, I stand by that statement. There are freaks on this app. That's why I hate using it. That's why in the beginning of the stream I said I appreciate y'all for making this server like bearable, because I'm not active in anybody else's server but mine. And I have to keep the server safe. This is my job. The Pancakes Grandma? Yeah. I stand by that statement. Discord is a pedophile's best friend. So this is why my job. Oh my god, I can't talk. I gotta keep this safe for everybody, including you. So that is true. Every social media is like that. That is very true. But you don't really hear about them all except Discord. But you. Oh. Listen, the term Discord kitten wouldn't exist. Oh, I can't talk. I'm gonna get a shotgun. I'm gonna pull the trigger on myself tonight. Anyway,
wasn't as hard, but ASAP's song was a highlight. This is the weekend too, because he still butthurt he didn't sign to his OVHO label. That doesn't give any of their artists any long-term success or promotion, because Drake signs these people not to help their career, but to use them for his own music. But that's just a theory. Dissed his own crew, because apparently he didn't trust them neither. Even J. Cole caught a stray. Like, I thought this dude left a beat. Damn, neither of them like you. And of course, throwing shots at Kendrick. Now, there are a few claims on here that stand out. Saying that Kendrick was responsible for Tupac's family's estate, taking down the
angry black man. It's not even that. I just can't, bro. This entire stream, I just been terrible at articulating my sentences. I don't know why. I really don't. I mean, it's like that every stream, for being honest. But point is, bro. Point is. All I'm saying is, fans are everywhere. That's all I'm saying. They are indeed, in fact, everywhere.
AI diss track, which
Izzimandias on God.
Also claiming he was a wife beater? Now this was news to me. So on May 3rd, 2014, Kendrick performed at the Hard Rock Hotel in Vegas for a rehab event. There's like no articles from that time talking about this incident, but I think a security guard accused Kendrick of beating up a woman during an after party. Bro, I could barely find any evidence of this concert even happening, let alone any evidence of accusations from any supposed victim. This just seemed like a story I'd see on Media Takeout. There's nothing supporting this. Then he lies again with a claim that Dave Free, former Top Dog Entertainment president,
You say you got one spitting on your ceiling right now? Real.
and Kendrick's childhood friend,
Homelander Man D. Okay, whoa. Only when it came to that one dude in the server, he had to go. Homelander Man Diaz is still crazy. Oh, whoa.
Kendrick's kid because he left a heart under a pic of Kendrick's wife and kid's post, and also she don't follow Kendrick on Insta. Bro is reaching for the stars for this. How does one come to this conclusion? He also says that Kendrick hasn't gotten married yet because he knows what type of woman he likes, implying he's a if it ain't snowing, I ain't going.
Oh my god.
Which I guess would make sense for Kendrick's character, but nah, for real, it's just dumb. Drake comes again with another doodle pile of a track. And the thing is, the track sounds hard. The beat and flow are cool, but if you actually listen to what he's saying about
Is this the Heart Part 6? That track was so terrible. I don't know why he even dropped this one to begin with. That was one of the worst diss records I think I've ever heard in my life.
he's speaking nonsense. There's like no actual substance to the lyrics. The only line that I think is kind of good is, you write about F the big three. It's only
Oh
big
no
B."
no 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 no! I'm done. It's still Family Matters. I'm done.
And it's video proof. But yeah, this track is worse than push-ups, but better than the AI diss track, I would say. Drake fans went crazy over this. They're like, oh my god, this is so good. Kendrick hits woman and Mother's Day is around the corner. What a revelation. They felt like they succeeded. They won the beef. They felt pure joy.
You should have said Euphoria.
Just
Oh my
45
god.
minutes later, Drake's murder is made public.
Meet the
Kendrick
Grams
drops
was
Meet the
disgusting.
Grams minutes after Family Matters. And on this track, Kendrick bodies Drake in supervillain levels of ways. First of all, the beat of this track even sounds like a supervillain.
Meet the Grams was sinister. That was a sinister dick. Whoa. 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 I meant to say this. I meant to say this. Wait. Whoa. Nobody clipped that. Oh, that was a sinister dick is crazy. I meant to say diss track though. Meet the Grams was diabolical, chat. That was that was insane. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking. Oh,
Theme
God.
music. And this eerie piano loop is playing while Kendrick is calmly rapping over and lyrically dissecting and breaking down this man's horrible alleged things he's done. Starting the track with a letter to Adonis, his son, telling his own son that he's a horrible father. He let T.I.'s homie piss on his leg in 2010, and that
Oh
he
my
could be his
God.
new mentor since his own dad ain't teaching him squat.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
God. Imagine someone telling this to your son in a song. Even if I was a deadbeat dad, I wouldn't let anyone else know. That's crazy. Also saying don't pay to play with the
Joe, Zoe, what are you doing? Relax, bro. Girl. Is Tofu outside the door? Probably. I can't see from here. Leave Tofu alone, Zoe. Let him live. Let him live his life. Pancake's back. Oh, what's up? Bro, I thought you were supposed to I thought you dipped. What's going on? What's going on? He should have done Meet the Grams at the Super Bowl. That would have been I'm mixed on that. I'm mixed on that. I'm very much mixed. Because on the one hand, Meet the Grams, as hard as it was, dog, that I love Meet the Grams. Like as you know, from a listening experience, that song was great. But saying Drake should die at a Super Bowl is crazy. That is crazy. Do we watch anything else, JJK? Nah, I think we watched like one other thing, and then we moved on to Degenerosity. That one had to be clipped? What? What had to be clipped? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Nothing had to be clipped. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Tell me what JJK thing you saw. No. I'm saying like the last JJK thing we watched, you were in here, and then we just watched like something like unrelated, and then we moved on to this. That's what I'm saying. I didn't say Sinister Dick. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. What do you mean? Bro? My headset is like trying to fall off my head. Chat, don't get dreads. Don't get locks. My headset is trying to fall off right now. This is kind of annoying. You did, bro? No, I didn't. What are you talking about? AI generated nonsense. We all heard it. Who's we? Who is we? Y'all crazy.
Brazilians get a gym membership, which references Drake's supposed BBL. Most people don't know where Drake's BBL accusation comes from. Let me explain. Back in 2016, when Joe Budden and Drake were beefing, Joe Budden accused Drake of removing fat from his stomach to get abs. This type of surgery is called
liposuction.
abdominal etching, which is
Oh,
fake abs.
I'm dumb. Never mind.
And there were some photos from back then that people found sus. The BBL part of it is just a funny joke because usually when you get a BBL, the doctors usually remove the fat from the stomach to put it in the butt. But they're really accusing them for having fake abs.
How to rewind the stream? Can't really answer that question. Only because nothing happened, so.
In the second verse, he starts writing a letter to his mom and pops. This dude getting personal, telling them he's a sick man with sick thoughts and he should be in a cell with Harvey Weinstein, which no one would want to be. The biggest accusation of all being he and his crew are predators. This
On
what got
God.
people talking.
Was that the dream music? Oh my god. Zoe. Let Tofu live his life. Girlfriend. Hey. Zoe. She not paying me any attention. Oh my god, dude. Old dogs, chat. Old dogs.
Most. And he's been accused of this many times in the past, and some of his homies too. This was all public information. Alleged public information. I ain't trying to get sued. Further digging on this accusation, saying, I've been in this industry 12 years. I'm gonna tell y'all one secret. It's some weird going on, and some of these artists be here to police it. They be streamlining victims all inside of their home and calling them tender, then leak videos of themselves to further push their agendas. I've seen a lot of celebrity and political
Yo,
news
Izzy, yo,
throughout the
Pancake.
years. If this info is true, I'm sad.
By the way, you weren't here when I said this. After this video, I am gonna have to end stream. I am. What time is it? 9:50. Yeah, I definitely gotta end it. Oh my god.
Be surprised by it.
Are you gonna
These
post
are,
the VOD in Discord?
already crazy.
Nah, I'm probably gonna leave it up though on the main channel. Yeah, I'm gonna leave up. Oh my god, I'm gonna leave it up on the main channel. I'm thinking, unless I get sniped, but otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna just leave it up on Twitch. It's fine.
Crazy accusation.
It's
And remember,
11:53?
Kendrick is
Goodness
telling all this
gracious.
to his mom. Then the very next verse, he dedicates it to Drake's daughter? What? All right, when I heard this, I went to research and analyze
Wait, what up? Can you watch the Combaticon pilot on the next react? Sure. Just put put in the video recommendations. I'm gonna get to it. I got you.
in this verse immediately. Hours upon hours of search and
Pause. What did something happen and I missed it? I wasn't paying attention. Wait.
telling all this to his mom. Then the very next verse, he dedicates it to Drake's daughter?
Oh
What?
yeah,
All
yeah,
right,
he
when I
did.
heard this, I went to research and analyzing this verse immediately. Hours upon hours of searching, trying to find out what this verse really meant. And for like 3 hours of this research, I was convinced Drake had not a daughter, but a son. Another one. I was
Oh.
geeking when I found this info.
Apparently, when did this drop? 8 months ago. Okay, so apparently the daughter thing got proven to be false from as far as we know. I say apparently in all quotes. I don't know how. I don't know. He might actually have a daughter and just like refuses to like be open about it. But I didn't know about the other son. I know Drake has a son, which is Adonis. That's his name. But I didn't know he had another son. What? You gonna post at least a JJK reaction to the Mirror's Edge trailer? Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I thought I had Pusha T this level of evidence.
I'm gonna post this too.
I'm gonna save you the internet detective journey and say everything I found was most likely lies.
Okay.
All those hours digging down the toilet.
I
I've
figured.
even seen some popular TikToks talk.
Your cooked power went out? Jesus. Yikes. Make sure, well, I was about to say make sure all your devices are charged, but oh god, I'm a terrible person. I'm a terrible person. Just try to limit your use on on everything until your power gets back up. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about it. I'm not gonna go in depth with what I found. All I'm gonna say is Papi Chulo. I
You want Faith to step on? Yeah, you're too late, buddy. You're going in the Hall of Shame. Too late.
do think the verse implies he has more illegitimate children, though. I mean, we do know he be messing around a lot, so it wouldn't be too out there. And the final verse being the nail in the coffin, Kendrick basically saying, you did this to yourself. You called out my fam, so I had to stoop even lower. From the start, he been telling him, don't tell no lie on me, and I won't tell truths about you. Ending the track with F a rap battle, this a life battle with yourself. Wow, this is the type of diss track you can't come back from. You would just
You're gonna bring back Diddy Man for what? I didn't even say nothing. First of all, let's start there. Second of all, no, no, no. Diddy Man
to lay down and
Oh my
reflect
God.
on your life's actions. Every line in this track is just aimed directly at Drake's soul, each shot as destroying as the next, making me think this is one of the best diss tracks of all time. Hell, it's even on par with Fleetwood Mac's. Everybody was going crazy over this, saying it's over for Drake. Bro finna disappear and start a new life at the Turks. But before that, little did we know, Kendrick was not done playing with his carcass just yet. 'Cause
God.
the very next day,
Oh no.
he drops another one.
Oh no.
I want to tell you my secret now.
Zoe, what?
I see dead people.
Oh. I'm gonna let it play.
Not like us. Kendrick's fourth diss track drops the next day out of nowhere. People already thought he won with Meet the Grams, but dropping this was like Kendrick showing up at Drake's funeral and blowing up the casket just to make.
Okay, maybe I should post a VOD. Cause aren't they copywriting people for playing this song now? Maybe I should just post a VOD in the Discord. Maybe you should do that.
Sure he did. Cause this track is a bop. He don't even expose nothing crazy on this track that he hasn't already said before. Bro just clowning them in the catchiest way possible. Got everyone in the world yelling, ho! Catchy hook, catchy one-liners, and saying Drake a weirdo. This might be the greatest song of all time. And one of the smartest choices Kendrick did for this during this entire beef was making both this song and Meet the Grams copyright free. So the popular
that didn't age well.
A mainstream sounding Kendrick song that is free to use in any aspect?
No, because people are taking advantage. I'm saying, okay, pause. I heard people were taking advantage of the fact that this is copyright free and they're trying to copyright it themselves. That's a copyright inception right there. Point is, people are trying to take advantage of that, and they still might be doing it. I don't know.
Everyone gonna take advantage of that. You hear it on YouTube.
Okay, yes, it's overplayed. I agree. It is overplayed. But I do think the song is fire still. I do think it's fire. Listen, so you mean to tell me like if you're at like a party or something and this song starts playing, you're not gonna dance?
You hear it watching the NBA. You hear and see LeBron partying to this song. That's how you know it's fire. It was over. Even if the accusations of Drake aren't true, having a song hit #1 in the world that is an
You don't know how to
anthem
dance?
about
Fair
you
enough.
being a predator will forever leave a stain on your legacy, no matter who you are. Drake never gonna escape.
So in no way you came up next to me just to do that. You already went outside though. You did. Hey. Hey, yeah, you. Yeah. I know. You see Tofu out there. Just let him do his thing, all right? My dog has generational beef with my cat, so she can't be allowed near bro. In fear of her doing something crazy to him, and I am paranoid, and I do not want that to happen. So yeah.
No matter how hard he tries. But even after all this, Drake does try to. And his response to these tracks are
This is the hard part 6 now. Okay, yeah.
just tragic.
We gotta definitely write a song about how we do not diddle kids. Do not diddle kids. It's no good diddling kids.
Drake drops his response.
All I gotta say is, chat, if you're ever in a rap beef and you put out a song that like literally not exposes you, but like If you put out a hi Zoe, yes. If you put out a song, Diddy oh yes, hi, hi, hi. Oh, you're all the way over there. Jeez. Hi Munchkin, I love you. But like, if you ever put out a song where Zoe, come on, Zoe, yes, you, yes. Surprise feature, surprise appearance. What? I, I'm trying to talk here. I'm trying to talk. Cane Corso type beat. You remember Dizzy 8? Yeah. Yeah. Diddle Me This Batman is so crazy. It's so crazy. Listen, I'm trying to talk, but my dog kept interrupting me. My dog is a yapper, just like me. She gets it from me. So but like I said, if you put out a diss track and you're on a defensive, that's how you know you lost. That's all I'm trying to say.
The Heart Part 6, and dude was playing defense the whole track.
Yep.
Basically
See?
saying, if I did it, where the evidence? That don't count. Even bringing up Millie Bobby Brown, which I'm still shocked he even brought her up. Like, why? Nobody said her name, bro. You bringing her up makes you look more suspicious.
Pause. Dizzy 8 got in a rap beef? How? What happened? Heard a new way of saying choking your chicken the other. What? The other day you said beat your monkey or something like that, though. So, I don't know. You hear something new every day.
He also accuses Kendrick of being molested when he was young because of his track Mother I Sober. And on the track, Kendrick talks about the traumas it could have on someone. Not only is dumb and horrible, because the track Drake is referring to is not about Kendrick, but Kendrick's mother, who had suffered from Kendrick's own cousin when she was younger, which I guess flew over Drake's head. Plus, even if it was true, which it's not, what kind of diss is that? You were molested. Like, what? That's horrible. And the final thing that really fumbled.
It's a shame because I like the beat of this song, but Drake, yeah, he's cooked, bro. And I like a couple of Drake songs too. I do. But I'd be lying if I said he didn't deserve all this. You know how many songs he took, like, just sneak dissing other people for absolutely no reason? Crazy.
Drake was when he was like, bro, I got no daughter. Your moles all work for me. And they gave you that info to make you look dumb. You hired his mole just to tell him that? What a waste. That's not the gotcha you thought it was, bro. The line aged even worse with time because a few days later, the Riddler drops an expose of all the items shown on the cover of Meet the Grams.
Oh, God.
Blatantly exposing that what Drake said was a lie. And let me explain this vid real quick because I feel like most people don't even understand what they're looking at. So let me explain real quick. Most of the items are what I assume are Drake's clothes, jewelry store receipts. I cannot pronounce the word jewelry. But the main thing I noticed was the box of Ozempic prescribed to Drake.
Yup.
Now, what is Ozempic? It's a medicine to treat adults with type 2 diabetes. And when I found this out, I swear to God, my naive ass thought, yo, Drake got diabetes? This the tabloid of the century. Why no one else talking about it? Come to realize people also use it to lose weight, although it's strongly not recommended to. Many people would rather take the risk of getting thyroid cancer to keep the slim, thick build, especially Drake. The Mo also shows prescribed Adderall and Zolpidem, which is a medicine for helping you sleep. It's also sometimes used as a date drug, which I know some people would want me to point out, but I honestly think he's actually using it to fall asleep. Not gonna lie. Cause I would lose sleep too if I had an audition like this. Also, the tweet the Mo posted was attached with security cam footage of Drake, his security guard, and that dude from that DJ Khaled meme.
What? I didn't see this.
What the hell is he doing here? And the Mo says on the tweet, Drake and academics got until May 13th to drop all claims that Kendrick stole or legal action will come. And as of recording this a day later of the date, the Mo has posted moving footage of the CCTV confirming that they do got actual evidence that can support whatever he was doing this day. Making all of us wonder, what did Drake
I didn't see any of this. What?
and Baby Stroller Guy do on this day? And why is it important? Oh,
Me neither. I don't know. You send me the videos to watch next stream between Dizzy 8 and the other guy? Oh, bet. How did he get in the beef, though? What is going on?
I've seen many things in my life. I've seen kangaroos versus man, kangaroos versus cars, kangaroos versus kangaroos. I like kangaroos. But out of all the crazy things I've seen, Kendrick and Drake's rap beef is one of the craziest and most entertaining thing I've seen in a long time. Kendrick is just winning that life while Drake is posting these memes on his Instagram
Kangaroo versus
story.
what? What?
Like,
Yo.
oh, I'm gonna press the red button. Bro, it's over. I love seeing both fan bases participating and trying to take the other one down, especially on Twitter, to the point that people were bringing up old Metro.
Oh my god. The Metro Boomin tweets. Hold. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Zoe. Pardon you. Dude. You're gonna stare at me dead in my eyes while you do that. Okay, I'll take you back outside. You just went out though. Literally, like, yeah, I got you. I got you, Zoe. But yeah, shout out to the Metro Groomin, the Metro Groomin video, dude. That was crazy. That was crazy. I, yeah, yeah. My dog is a menace. But she's 14, so like she can honestly at this point she can do whatever she wants. Yeah, we gotta spoil her, man. You gotta spoil her. I'm so mad she did that just now, dude. Oh my god. Okay.
I love seeing both fan bases participating and trying to take the other one down, especially on Twitter, to the point that people were bringing up old Metro Boomin tweets,
These tweets are
making
still
Metro
crazy.
grooming a trend. And some of these tweets are wild, but he was like 16 to 21 when he tweeted these, and I'm not the type to bash someone for old tweets. I've said some bad things and jokes too in my past. That some
I'm guilty of that. I mean, of saying like, chat, y'all hear it already. Like, I'm here. Like, that's bro. The amount of clips I got on me on this app or this platform of just saying the most outlandish things. I get it. I get it. I was still bashing him though, because like even then, even if you were, I'm not gonna get into that anyway.
sometimes still be haunting me. People try digging for other tweets from anybody who was related to the beef, like Drake and Kendrick. But Drake ain't really have anything, and Kendrick's old tweets were just like, I'm about to go to Best Buy, so Drake fans hit a dead end on that.
Oh my god.
The only tweets to come out of this beef that stood out to me were the Ruby Rose ones, who's not even a part of this, but some of these old tweets do make some rappers look concerning.
Oh yeah, she exposed rappers for grooming her when she was a minor, or flying her out or something when she was a minor. Hold on, she's probably gonna explain it here.
Are rumors about you and various famous men. Travis Scott.
When I was younger. Oh wait, actually I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this game.
Yeah. Yeah. The Bible. Yo. Oh my god. Oh my god, he was 34.
Kendrick Lamar and Drake's beef, I believe, will go down as one of the most iconic things to happen in hip-hop history. The sheer number of diss tracks dropping from both sides, the years of build-up this had, it's like nothing I've seen before in this genre. This is why rap is my favorite genre of music. You can't find this kind of entertainment nowhere else. And it feels even better when the side you've been rooting on from the start wins. I feel like I've talked about everything I was
I don't know how to respond either to that, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I saw the Soldier Boy and Travis Scott Ruby Rose. I saw her mention those two, but I did not see the one about the game. Bro is 34, messaging a 16-year-old. Only God knows what happened, but oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
Itching to say about this topic. But I have one more thing to mention. If this beef taught me anything, I learned this. No matter what you do, no matter how hard it gets, never stop hating.
Real.
Never stop hating. Even if it looks like they're winning. Even when you're on the losing end of the stick. That doesn't mean you're incompetent. That just means you're not hating enough. Always hate your ops. Even if they did nothing wrong to you, you hate them for a reason, right? So keep hating. Always be a hater. Because when you eventually get your dub, you will experience what the beauty of revenge truly means. And in conclusion, Kendrick won.
This is a good video. This is fire. That's all I'm saying. Dog, this video's the same length as my D16 one, and even when I was making it, I was thinking like, bro, how do people be making 2 to 3 hour long videos? Unironically, for a living. Now, as much I love them for it, because video essays go hard, but when I'm making videos, I'm sitting here, I'm like, I could never do this. I could never do this. Izzimandias, if he was Anyway, chat. That's it. I'm going to bed.